Everyone's in isolation right now, and this feels like such a familiar time. And you're probably thinking that I sound crazy, but it's familiar because this is exactly what it's like every weekend in our home and every summer in our home. We're an autism family, and that makes it very difficult to go out and do normal things that families do. Things that an average family wouldn't even think twice about how easy it is for them to do. Go out to dinner, go shopping, go to someone's birthday party or sporting event. You wouldn't even think about that as an average family, right? Why should you, right? And you don't realize it until you're a special needs family. And right now, everyone is forced to stay home. You can't go out to eat. Everything has been canceled. You don't want to go to stores. You can, but it's crazy. So you don't want to do that. This is exactly what our life feels like all the time. So we're also a trucker's family. And more often than not, my husband's on the road, especially on weekends. And, of course, during the summer. But when it's just me and the kids, it's 3 against 1. And Savannah is 8 and Junior is 6, who is just your average boy who wants to run and talk to everyone because he's friendly and wants to make friends with everybody. And Sawyer, who is 3 and wants to elope. And I know that there's families out there that can relate to what I'm saying, that understand where I'm coming from when I say this. Because maybe you're not going out because of safety. Maybe your child elopes. I know in our situation, I have a child who likes to elope. And I have a child who has terrible meltdowns and can't handle being out in crowds and hearing the sounds and the lights and the people and all the things. Just, it doesn't work. And it would be different if it was just one child or 2, but all 3 to go out. It's a lot and it's difficult, but this is what our life feels like. This is the life of so many special needs families. The families that don't get to do the average things, that have isolation. This is what our life feels like a lot. I kind of feel like when I first heard about all the cancellations and all the stores that are closed and, all the things that people would normally do on their weekends and all the celebrations that have been canceled, the first thing I thought was, oh my God, this is exactly what life is like for us all the time. I mean, I feel like everyone is living the life of a special needs family right now and they don't even know it. I know that sounds crazy, but with all this going on, that's exactly what this feels like. It feels like our summers, trying to maintain that routine with the kids and keep them on track with school and try to work on whatever they've learned throughout the year so that they don't regress. And with Savannah, that is huge. She can make tremendous progress throughout the school year, and then during the summer or any type of break like spring break or winter break, she can regress so quickly. You can take 3 steps forward and 10 steps back. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. So for our kids that thrive on that routine and having that therapy at school every day, or, speech, OT, PT, all of those services that they receive at school that they don't over the summer, unless they're going to like a private therapist, that's exactly what this is like. Coming up with new ideas. This is my life. This isolation right now that we're all experiencing, this is my life with the kids all the time. So I hope that families that have average kids maybe will watch this and take into consideration what other families that aren't like theirs goes through all the time. So I hope that someone's watching this that understands exactly what I'm saying.